That's where I spent my childhood. It was a fun time. I remember the unity. I remember the black-owned businesses that used to be here. After the riots, 8th Street was kind of like a burnt-out shell of what it used to be.
After the riots came, tore everything down, people started going elsewhere, long distances to shop. Before, was a lot of abandoned buildings. Nobody didn't know any jobs, stuff like that. But now, all these buildings coming in, getting people opportunity to work, stuff like that.
It's a beautiful change. It's a lot of white people that are now around that weren't around back when I was a kid. But other than that, it looks nice down here. I like the change.
People coming in from all over the country, different nationalities, interacting with everybody. It's nice.
When I grew up, it was just colored people. The Caucasians moved away, and now they're back. Things have changed tremendously.
Some of my neighbors are being priced out of the neighborhood. I've had, neighbors who have lived in this area for like 16 years, and the owner wants to cash in on, his houses, so he's, had contractors come in and gut it out. Well, now these guys are they can't afford the neighborhood.
They're building houses, everything all around us, where we can't afford. So that is, making us move further where we don't want to go.
I don't know. It's a possibility, because they developing more townhouses and stuff like that. So it might be a possibility.
Yeah. But do you plan to keep living here?
If I can afford it, yes.
Living in the suburbs, I've never been as close to my neighbors as living on 8th Street.
We moved into a place that has a really strong community feel, and so we have a lot of neighborhood yard cleanups and things like that, where there are opportunities to informally interact with other people in the neighborhood. I interact with people really informally on the bus and at the bus stop, and I think there definitely is kind of a question of who are you and why are you here, and there's the assumption that I don't know where I'm going in my own neighborhood, which is sometimes really frustrating.
One day I was sitting in the car waiting outside the Popeyes, and we were parked, and this person in another car, he started making a lot of nasty remarks, and he gotten out and he would not move. And he was a Caucasian, not being prejudiced, but it's just the way it happened. The police did nothing.
There are businesses on this corridor that have been here for 40 years.
There's 4 or 5 other businesses, if you keep walking down 8th Street, that were historically black owned, and now they're not there. The Suit store just went out of business after 40 years, and there's not very many African entrepreneurs that are coming back into the area.
It has not been an easy thing for us to be in this corridor as long, but we believe that through our hard work, like our forefathers have worked hard, that we can also have the same success.
Watching the businesses that are moving in versus the businesses that are moving out, again, I think the businesses that are moving in are much more geared towards white middle class people, and they're really forcing out really businesses that have an African American or African cultural center.
Our client base has expanded. We still serve a lot of the local residents who've been here all along, and we welcome the new residents that's come.
Well, I felt very welcome from the minute we opened till now, and I feel like we're bonding more and more with business owners in the area.
More people are interacting. 8th Street is huge at night. It's a fun place to come party and eat and just be a part of a new community that's exploding.
I think 8th Street has this beauty of it that people are very open, people are very welcoming.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Everybody, and no matter what color you are, when you come down this block, it's like, hey, how are you? We've been here 9 years. I'm a third generation Washingtonian, and our goal is to be here in 90 more years.
It's an up-and-coming neighborhood. I think I'm filling a much-needed niche in the Lebanese food.
We understand that there are difficulties in changing, but everything changes.
I think we still really wrestle with that question of what it means to be two young, well-educated white individuals moving into an area that's predominantly been African American and lower class for a long time.
I do not want to let any young person or senior citizen think that I'm saying that it has been easy, but it's worth it, because the history of our people has said through work it's possible. So I work.
It's their town. We're just in it.